Hi Capricorn, this is your forecast for the month of March 2018. This is a general reading for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, or Capricorn Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. Now, the third week, you have this Eight of Pentacles. So this could be a labor of love. You're reviewing something that you're working on, something that may mean a great deal to you. But there's some uncertainty or some decisions that have to be made. It could be, you're having to look at your finances. Maybe there's some bills connected to it, or, you're trying to hone your skills in some way. So some of you may be doing things that actually connect to building or creating. Maybe you work in something where a craft or a skill or working with your hands is very important. Some of you, there's a need for training. So you may be a teacher or a student, or maybe a mentor, or connecting with somebody that has some special skill that they can offer. And for some of you, maybe there's some uncertainty. You're doing a review. You want something different. There's got to be something more, because right now this is starting to feel like a rut. You're just doing the same things over and over and over. And maybe it's just not, driving your passion. Are you getting anything out of this? So for some of you, you're looking at your level of how vested you are. Now, maybe, you're working for yourself. This is a business that you're building, or you're changing your career somehow. For some of you, this is about just simply improving yourself in some way. Others of you, there's some opportunities out there, perhaps, to travel or expand yourself through something you're working on. It could be some job training or some schooling, education. Some opportunity is opening up that would help you improve or acquire new skills or use your talents in a better way. So you're looking at that and perhaps preparing for the future. Now, for some of you, this is strictly financial. You're looking at your savings, your investments, the money you make from your talents, how you can improve that, whether you need a new job or you need to move in another direction. So this is about, monitoring your financial security and trying to build that up, trying to grow that. Maybe you're saving, you're trying to put money in your savings, putting some money back, or putting some money aside for a special purchase. Others of you, again, you're trying to move up the corporate ladder. You're trying to get a promotion. So this is about hard work, putting in diligence, paying attention to those details. You may be planning something where you got to focus on the details, or consequently, you could be getting lost in the details and you're not paying attention to the bigger vision. So this is about you working, and there's some changes that have taken place, some challenges that you may be facing, but you don't mind that. You feel motivated. There's something that you want, and every time you come across some kind of hurdle, you're ready to jump over it. You feel motivated, invigorated, and even more determined to succeed. So you're working on a plan. You're coming up with something, ways to increase yourself materially, emotionally, and you're playing an active role in how things turn about. So again, you could be thinking about a second job, or self-employment, or savings, or maybe you're going to go on an interview, or maybe you're working on your health. You're taking better steps to improve that. Could be you're, trying to heal yourself, and you're working on that. It may be physical healing. It could be emotional healing, where you want to get your mind and your physical and emotional state in sync. Could be that you're working so that you can take a time out. For some of you, maybe, you're working to love yourself. If this was a romance, you're trying to grow, maybe grow as a couple, or, connect to another person in a better way, make some improvements in those connections. But for others of you, there's a dilemma, and it's a growing dilemma, and you're reviewing it. You don't know if you can move forward. It could be that somebody is focused on the things that have gone wrong. And maybe there are a lot of things that are going wrong. Somebody's holding on to some grievances, or they're being nitpicky. Maybe there's a dilemma. You're working and somebody is reviewing your work, and you produce something and they're like, well, but this should have been like this. Oh, but yeah, could you do this just a little bit better? Yeah, that's great, but then I kind of wanted it like this. So you may be stuck in this repetitive cycle where it's just like, So, and for some of you though, you're stuck in a rut in a different way. You're comfortable. You're not looking to grow. You are satisfied with where you are. You're too self-indulgent, and you're stuck. You're closing yourself off. You got that bandage on, and so you're in a comfort zone, but that comfort zone is a rut for you. Hey, before you go, don't forget to visit my website blog for the daily tarot card of the day.